sinks the three-pointer.
3 points.
And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this,
and the dunk by Robinson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish.
Show me some of that signature explosiveness. Rose sending it back.
It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Up again. And Robinson is right there.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Here's Beal. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Scoring the ball from different ways. I mean, Bill is a complete offensive talent. I mean, he's able to mix it up inside.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his speed. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
Got that one up quick.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beal.
It's time for T-shirts.
Right side, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now, here is Robinson. Porzingis with the block. Right side, Beal. Crafty move.
2 minutes.
And he lays it up and in.
2 minutes.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
Timeout, New York.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Next, City Dancer. Checking in for
New York trailing. Walker with it. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Gafford.
Next ball.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. On defense, Washington. Outside, Beal. Smith outside. And here is Gafford. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Beal can't get it to go. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Here's Noel. It's good. 109 left in the first. Here's Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Driving in. Burks.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Walker after the basket by Washington. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the left side wing. Smith on the wing. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
And a wide open look for Walker. No good on the three. Here's Beal. And he banks in the layup.
Bradley Beal.
Beal's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
1 second left. And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points come
on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. It sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities. Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got his second basket.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Kuzma can't get it to go. New York moving the ball around. Outside Fournier. Latrey. The Wizards with the lead. Outside Beal. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And Washington making a change.
Substitution. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in the week's work.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Stolen by Rose. And he lays it up and in. Rose has got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Knicks lead 23.
Heavy play on D. Gets out quick on the break and turns it into a one-man show.
Your Knicks City Dancer. Give him a hand, fans. Your Knicks
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Smith outside. Down low. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
R.J.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Here's Porzingis. Drops in the layup for 2.
Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Porzingis with the block. Stolen by Robinson. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Pass to Randall. Over Caldwell Pope. Poked away. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Kispert. The offensive rebound.
2 minutes.
New York trailing.
2 minutes.
Here's Barrett. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
He's so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
There's the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only got better as the game's gone on.
28.
And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Walker. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
55 seconds left here in the second. And the shot goes in.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Hachimura. A three-pointer, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Wizard substitution.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Timeout, New York. Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next city dancer. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next city dancer.
There's Walker with the 3. Noel with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And Toppin throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, Avdia. Such a wide-open look. Avdia's got his first basket.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
There's Walker with the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. New York ahead, up 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York leading by 3. Three-pointer, Randall. Here's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And it's 6-point lead for Mitchell Robinson. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. You don't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Kuzma outside. It's good from long range. Kuzma's got 6 points.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Now, here's Barrett. 6 points for him. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. 4-on-3 break. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Barrett with the ball.